what we want, screwing what we want. Coming at niggas sideways cause you ain't in the front. I get it, but then envision what it takes for him to get there. Or prepared to one day hopefully go see your shit there. Now, no ain't shit fair, we playing like...
I'm Cartiea French Toney. People know me as Frenchie. Most people call me HotBread when they see me.
What do you do?
I'm a basketball trainer.
Okay. Talk to me about how fatherhood has changed you.
It's changed everything I do. Like, it pushes me to be a better person and a better man every day. Like, I want my daughter to wake up, see me working hard, knowing that she needs to find the type of man that's just like her father. So I gotta set that prime example of what goes on as a man, you know, taking care of your responsibilities and loving your child.
Okay. And so again, just to revisit, you played at Quest in Canada, far away from home. What were those first couple months like? Just transitioning, like, and how did you kind of ease into being more comfortable being in Canada?
Man, those first months were rough. Like, there'd be days I wouldn't leave my dorm. Like, I wouldn't socialize with nobody. I go to class, go to practice, go back to my room, like, close the door, play video games, be on my computer all day, like, shelter myself. I wouldn't talk to nobody. And kind of easing it in was my teammates. Like, they'll always come to my room, try to get me out. Nah, I'm good. Nah, like, no, but that didn't deter them. Like, next week, we're back at it again. Come out. Nah, it's like, you know, eventually I gave in, like, around Halloween, like, Halloween weekend, had a little party, you know. It's alright, man, I'm gonna give in. Like, I cut my hair, so I was fresh, doing a fitter, you know, I was feeling myself. You know, I had a good night. You know, I didn't end it the right way, but I had a good night.
Okay. And again, talk about, well, what school was it, and how did the coach recruit you, and what made you feel comfortable enough to leave and go to Canada?
After my 2 years at Olympic, I played well. I led the NY in the second in assists. I led it in steals. But I didn't garner enough attention because I didn't have any grades. So my uncle had been emailing all these schools for me. He emailed every school in America, like every D2, every D3, every NAIA, every school in Canada. Like, you know, we exasperated all options. Like, you know, we're being proactive and everything. And luckily I got email from the coach. You know, he said he wanted to come down and watch me play. Came down and watched me play at North Seattle Summer League. I was playing versus Abdul Gaddy. I had a good game in that game. You know, he said, I'm not going to lie to you, you know, you'll be the best point guard in our league. We were 0-16 last year. We want you to come here, you know, we want you to play. But, you know, you'll probably have to sit out the first half of the season because of your transcript and, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, you can go here, go to school. I'm like, cool, I'm out of here. Like, I'm going to school. Like, this is it. Like, I don't got no other options. Like, I'm not going to just sit at the crib. This is like, end of July, like early August. School starts September. Like, that's all I had.
Mm-hmm. And you were comfortable enough to leave.
I mean, I didn't have no choice.
Right.
I was all in. Like, I was uncomfortable with the situation, but being uncomfortable is the only way to get comfortable.
Right. Talk about some of the athletes that you work with now. And why you feel so strongly about training athletes.
Well, some of the athletes I work with now, I work with like Keith Smith, top player in the state of Washington, class of 2016. Quinessa Calado, she's a girl, top player, class of 2016 for her class for girls. Like, those are two of my favorite people to work out with. I got a lot of other kids that I work with as far as like middle school, high school, there's some college players that still work out with me. And I just feel so strongly in what I do because I play basketball and I've seen what being in the gym and grinding and putting in time, what it's done for you and the results you can get from it. Like, I'm not the best trainer in the world. I know that. Like, I still have things to work on, things I can get better at. I don't know all the drills. I don't know all the things. So I'm still a student, but like, I've gotten better through trial and error. Like, this is something that you think that I just got good at overnight. Like, now I've been doing this. Like, my first year at Olympic, me and my teammate Brandon Sanders, we would get up every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. We be in the gym working out. Just us two, like, pushing each other, putting each other through drills. I seen the results that we was getting from that. So then my next summer, this is the first time I ever really worked out too and put time into the gym. So the next summer I come back, I'm playing well. I'm working out every day. I'm working out with professionals, Stu Bryce, Maya, Kevin Van Hook. Like, they're all professionals. I'm working out with them every day. Like, and they're pushing me to extremities I never, like, been through before. Bam, break my leg into the summer. Like, so I was just devastated by that. But that also motivated me to come back and work even harder. When I came back the next summer, like, I hit it even harder. Like, one of the things that changed my life is my friend Fred Wilson. He had his trainer, Clint Parks, come out here, and he worked us out for a week. We would work out, Seattle U, 4 hours, no water. Go sleep, go back home, go to sleep, get back up 10:30, like 10:30 to 12. Go back to the gym, work out for another hour and a half. Go back in the morning, do it all over again. For a week straight, we did that. I said, this nigga's crazy, man. He's tripping. Like, man, I'm not getting no water. Like, he's trying to kill us. Next week, I went back to school. I was a different player, like, completely. Like, I was like, damn, this week changed me. Like, everything feels so fluid, just feels so natural. All the stuff he's showing us, like, it's just working. Like, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. So this is what happens when you really work hard. Like, and you really push yourself. Like, so I get back in the gym summer. I hit it hard. Like, while also doing that, working with him, I was still, like, I would go out there, and there was a kid I was working out. His name was Norris. I would train him, you know. I would try to instill the stuff that Clint taught me. I would try to show him, like, we would work on some of those things, like, and then I'll kind of put my own twist on it. So, like, he was kind of like the first real, like, test dummy to the whole, like, HotBread movement, you know. And we would work on some things. I went to watch him play his first game, triple-double. I said, oh, shit, this shit works. Like, I you know, this might be something that I want to do. Like, this might be something that I'm interested in. Like, I could really be good at this. Like, so, like, and then going to Quest, like, I would go to Quest and I would work out with the girls coach, Danny Charlery. I'll work out in the morning with him, like early in the morning, work out with him. Go to class. I'll probably come back again later and I work out by myself or with one of my teammates. Like, through my 2 years, I worked out with him a lot. He showed me a lot of drills, taught me a lot about the game. And then in that time, when I came back last summer after my first year at Quest, I said, you know, I want to start training. You know, I'm going to start hitting people up. So, like, I hit up Tucker. He came to work out one time. But then I never worked out with him again. But I was working with Rail and Sporty, you know, getting Sporty ready because he was going to Purdue. And then Rail was going to South Kent for prep school. So I'm working them out. You know, those were like two of the first people. And then Keith hits me on Instagram. And he's like, yo, big bro, can I get in the workout? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hit me. He's like, what's your number? So I give it to him on the Instagram. And ever since that, that's kind of where the HotBread took off. Like, he was one of the main people I would always post a picture, like, I'm working out with him, I'm working him out, I'm putting him through this, do that. So people seen all that all that's going on with me posting about him. So then he proceeds this year to go average 22 points a game, you know, first team on Metro as a sophomore. So there he's putting me on, like, he just went out there and hooped. So now people was wondering, asking me, what was you guys doing? Like, what's working? Like, I come back, what's good with that HotBread? Like, I come back over the break. Somebody walks in LA Fitness. I'm running a workout. What's good with that HotBread? My son, can my son get some of that HotBread? He trying to start training with you.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, because of the results that other people have done, it's been able to help me get more clientele and get more people to work with me. Like, it's never been something that I envisioned. Like, I never envisioned the HotBread to be what it is now. Like, I look at random people's pages and I see people talking about, oh, you serving that HotBread, like hashtag HotBread. Or I looked at somebody's Instagram today and he was like, oh, y'all know who I am. You gonna know later. You gonna get this emoji with that fire in the bread. I'm like, man, that's dope. Like, I never realized that I would have a movement or start a cult, you know? I never, like, when I started training and working people out, I just thought that I would help people, you know? Like, I didn't think that people would look up to me, like people would aspire to me, like people would reach out to me to work out. Like, you know, like last summer I couldn't get nobody to work out. Like, it was just me and him, like, every day. Like, me and Keith, like, that's all it would be. Like, nobody wanted to work out with us. People would come to Franklin. There'd be hella people there. They'll all just go to one side. Just be me and Keith on the other side. Like, nobody ever asks, like, can I get in? Like, can you work me out? Nothing. Like, then afterwards, now everybody want to work out. Like, so, you know, I mean, I don't try to be selective in what I do, but I do try to work out people where I know it's going towards something. Mm-hmm. Whether you're going to school or you're going overseas or you're in school now, like, you know, trying to achieve a goal. And one of the things that's key for me is, like, I like working with kids who, you know, who don't got no respect, who people don't think that are that good, you know, because those kids are hungry and they want to work hard and they're going to push themselves. And that's kind of like how I was. And I feel like I didn't get enough respect growing up. So I'm just going to outwork you. Like, at the end of the day, I'm going to work harder than you. And then my grind's going to show because I've put in the time and you haven't. Like, I put in my 10,000 hours and you put in 1,000 hours. Like, you know, there's a difference in the time. Mm-hmm. I'm Cartiea French Toney. People know me as Frenchie. Mm-hmm. Most people call me HotBread when they see me.
What do you do?
I'm a basketball trainer.